God, Shalom, Shalom, Israel, Shalom to the Torah tribes of Yasharala, giving of course all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashim Mashak, Omalak Yahweh. That's all praises, honor, glorification unto the Most High God, Yahweh. In the name of some big Hanson Yahweh, this is Brother Yasharala, coming back showing yet another video to the Spirit and Power Yahweh, Bahashim Mashak, Omalak Yahweh. Right? So, Shalom, Shalom. Right? I'm going to get straight into this, right? This is going into 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 20. All right, now I encourage every Israelite in this truth, man or woman, to read 1 Peter, man. 1 Peter, every single verse, right? If you're reading it in the spirit, especially, every single verse and damn near almost every single line can be broken down with precepts and can be looked at and dwelt upon. It's a good book to read. It has a lot of fire verses within it, right? So let's go to it, right? 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse number 20. Right, it says, "For what glory is it, if, when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye take it patiently?" Right? So what Peter is saying, right, he's bringing up his strong reason. Right, let's go to the book of Isaiah chapter 1. So this is what a lot of the apostles did. They brought forth their strong reason. Hey, Paul, he was known for doing that. He would be reasoning with the church of Galatia. He'd be reasoning with the church of Corinthians. You know, he'd be reasoning with these teaching these other churches, man. And we have to be reasoning with our fellow brothers and sisters, right? And that's what we do in the highways and byways. We reason with them, right? And they may come with the doctrine, and then guess what? We come with the doctrine that we have of thus saith the Lord, right? And we reason together with them. Right, let's go to the book of Isaiah, right, chapter 1 and verse 18. It says, "Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be like wool." So the Lord said, "Come now and let us reason together." So that's what the Lord said, man, that we had to be reasoning with each other, right, and persuading one another, right? But it says what? 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 20. It says, "For what glory is it, if, when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye take it patiently?" So what Peter is saying is, right, remember, this letter was written to the Israelites. You read that in 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 through 2. He says, to the strangers scattered throughout different Roman cities, right? During in the Roman Empire, right? And he said, elect according to the foreknowledge of God. So we know who the elect is. The Lord said that Israel is his elect in the book of Isaiah, all right? But it says what? Just want to put that out there. So he's talking to Israelites. If you're not an Israelite, then it's not for you, right? But it says what? When you be buffeted for your faults, you take it patiently. So what Peter is saying is, what glory is it? You know what I'm saying? What should you gain, right? What's your glory, right? Why should you be proud about, suffering for your evil doing? You know, if you get buffeted, get damn hit in the face. That's what buffeted means, beat up, right? If you get beat up, then somebody pushing you in the face, somebody's literally like whipping you on your back, and you suffer that, you take it in. You know what I'm saying? You take it like a man, right? You know, you got let's say you robbed a damn bank. You robbed a bank, you killed 7 people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you killed damn, I don't know, right? You just committed evil. And you get caught by the damn police. You get taken to the judge. You get taken to the courthouse. And they say, damn, 20 years in prison. And then, certain men will start crying, right? Or, let me just say, they say, damn, a life in prison, right? Until your damn death, right? You got to stay in prison because of what you did, the evil that you committed. Now, certain men, they will start crying. They'll start, sitting up there and crying and start saying, no, please, I did it by accident. I don't know, right? But certain men, they would take it like a man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, their countenance would just be the same. They'll be like, all right, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. Hey, that's certain men, they will do that, right? But what Peter is saying is, it's no glory, no glory to that man, because he endured that. You know what I'm saying? It says you take it patiently. What does that mean when you go into that word patiently? It means to endure. You know what I'm saying? Just because he endured that damn punishment, he endured that those that punishment that he received for being evil, there's no glory to that. You should take it patiently. You should take it, you should endure that, right? What should clap for you because, you took those 40 lashes for doing that sin, Nah, you're supposed to take it patiently, right? But it says what? But if, now on the flip side, right? When you do well, so when you're going out into the highways and byways, you're teaching your people, you're showing them the commandments. This is doing well, right? You're teaching them what the true image of Mahashiach Yahushua is. Or if you're a woman, you're making hair wraps, or it's like you're being modest, right? You're being chaste. You're trying to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. You may make garments. You're doing everything you can for the Lord. That's doing well. For us men, to us men, we're keeping the commandments. We're trying to teach our people. We're doing well, right? It says, but if you do well and suffer for it, and we're suffering for it, right? You may be thrown in jail. You may be buffeted. You may get hit in the face for doing the work, like Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? People might smite you, like Isaiah said in the book of Isaiah, the 50th chapter, right? You suffering for doing well, what? You take it patiently. This is acceptable with the Most High. So Peter said that is acceptable with the Most High God. You are acceptable with the Most High. You should get praise for that because you're doing well and people are hating it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're hating you for it, right? They're spitting in your face because you're reading that Bible. You know what I'm saying? People, they're shunning you. They're blocking you. They're doing all manner of evil towards you because you're doing well. And you endure it. You take it patiently. You're not letting that get in your way. You know what I'm saying? You're not falling out the damn truth because people is treating you evil. You're suffering, right? You're going through it, but you're taking it patiently. Hey, Peter said that is acceptable with the Most High, right? And Peter, he knows the Most High, I would say, better than any one of us, man. He was with Yahushua. He's seen Yahushua in the flesh, right? So let me go to this word real quick. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 20, right? So let's go to this word for patiently. Right? It says what? But for your faults, you take it patiently. So it's actually a compound word. Hypomeno, right? Hypomeno. And play it.
Strong's G 5278. Hupameno. Hupameno.
Hupomeno. So it's actually a compound word. Compound word consists of what? Two words and put together to make one word, right? So hypomeno. It means what? To remain, to tarry behind, to remain, i.e. abide, not recede or flee, to preserve, to endure, bear bravely and calmly ill treatments. Right? To bear bravely and calmly. So that's, hey, Peter said, you enduring this thing, you're calm in this truth. Everybody's mocking you. Everybody's slapping you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's yelling at you. Put that Bible down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your woman left you because you came into the truth. Or if you're a woman, your husband left, or your man left you because you came into this truth, right? Because you stopped eating the pork. Because you stopped going to the damn movies Friday night. You know what I'm saying? You stopped going to the club. Now everybody's shunning you. But you're enduring all things, man. Right? Hey, Peter said that is acceptable with the Most High. Right? And so what the word literally means is what? To stay under, behind, right? That's what that word literally means, hypomeno. To stay under, right? So you're literally staying under, right? Right? You're being trodden upon, but you're holding that weight up, right? You're being like a rock. You're being like Peter, man. Hey, Peter was pronounced the rock of the church, and that means that what? He was the foundation, right? Of course, Yahweh, he's that foundation which no man can be laid, right? And that's why he bears our burdens. But guess what? Peter was also made to bear the burdens of the people as well. So you're a rock in this truth, man, bearing the burdens of Mahashiach Yahweh. And the Lord said, right, if you don't take your cross, man, you can't follow him. All right, let's go to that real quick. Matthew chapter 10. This is the book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse number 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. And he that findeth his life shall lose it. And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it, man. So if you don't take up your cross, right, and follow after Yahushua, hey, guess what, Yahushua, he said you're not worthy of him, man. You're not worthy of the kingdom of heaven. You're not worthy to follow him if you're not going to take up that cross. And this cross is what? The pain, the tribulation, the suffering, you know, that we have to go through, right? Because you're going to go through things in this truth, right? Emotionally, physically, right? All spiritually. Spirits are going to be attacking you every damn day. This is bound to happen. But guess what? Going back to this precept, and Peter, he's very, very exhortating, right? 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 20. For what glory is it if, when you be buffeted for your faults, you shall take it patiently? So you shouldn't get any glory. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be praised for enduring a punishment that you deserve, right? That you deserve because you're evil as hell. There's no glory to that, right? You know, like for a damn, you know, a ignorant ass Jake that damn was wilding out and doing all manner of evil, huh? Now he's locked up and he's like, yeah, I did 7 years. And hey, guess what, man? Hey, the Lord doesn't care about that. Neither do we care about that, man. Shouldn't have to glory and then going to jail. There's no glory to that, man. Right? And you taking it patiently, right? Hey, it's no glory to that. But what is there glory to? But if when you do well and suffer for it, you take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High. So you got the man going to jail for murder while you go into the same jail for pushing the words of the Most High. So Peter's like, look at that, you know? Look at that. That is acceptable with the Most High. So if you suffering for this truth and you enduring, man, guess what? You are acceptable with the Most High God. So with that, all praises to Yahweh, Shema, Mashak, Yahushua. Lord willing, this is edifying, Brother Yasharala. Shalom.